Big on luxury, big on space. Whether it's 2 or 10, this is the Tuscany 45BX. I'm Steve Duval from Thor Motor Coach, and this has perhaps one of my all-time favorite seating options. I'm going to dig right into the 45BX because I absolutely love this sofa. Massive sofa here, and there are a number of ways that you can use this. Now, this sofa is 9 feet 9 inches long. That's good enough for entertaining, right? But wait, over here on the left and over here on the right, these two sections pull right out. There are cushions you could put in place. Now you have this giant U-shaped sectional. We're not done yet. This also makes into a bed. 54 by 74 inch bed. I absolutely love the versatility of this sofa. The other thing I love about this 2023 Tuscany 45BX is the way it looks. Check out this two-tone decor. An absolutely stunning look. This is the Lifestyle Edition. This is Messina with the Asheville cabinetry. Now, there are other options of interior. If this is not your cup of tea, you can go with the Rosa or the Loretto, and there is also a matte finish regatta wood. There's a decor to fit your tastes, but I absolutely love the way this looks. And these cabinets are so large, you can fit so many items in here. What do you want to take along on your trip? Whether you are going to be gone for a weekend, a week, a month, a year, or you're full-timing, the Tuscany will suit the storage you need. Wait until we walk around the outside and I'll show you the very large bays. But a lot of large cabinets over here. And then we get to the dinette. You know I love the dinette. I can never talk enough about the dinette. One of the great features about the dinette you're seeing here in the Tuscany 45BX, more storage underneath the seats. These just lift up. Now you have a little storage underneath, so you can throw a sleeping bag, a pillow, a stuffy, because this makes into a bed. Now this is a 90-inch dinette, 2 handles underneath. You push those in, you push this down, you slide the cushions, put the filler in place, and now you have a nice sleeping area. There's more sleeping up front as well. Not done yet. You have this great drop-down overhead bunk. This is going to be 48 by 74. So if you count it up, because this is the BX, this is the bunk model, there are bunks back here as well. We will get there when we walk back. Sleeping for 10. So you have seat belts and sleeping for 10 in this Tuscany 45BX. How amazing is that? But this dinette is fantastic. You can sit 4 here. You have the cup holders here. You have your TV, your sound bar. There's a subwoofer for that home theater sound right under here. So when you are sitting here watching a movie on your smart TV, and I love having the smart TV. So if you are into streaming when you are on the road, if you are connected to the WineGuard Connect 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender, you can stream to your heart's content. It works with your favorite carrier. You can set up a data plan through WineGuard. You insert the SIM card up top, hop online, sign up, get everything dialed in, and now your Tuscany is a rolling hotspot. More cabinet space right up here. More cabinets in the kitchen. Love the hardware on here. Bowls, plates. Where's your pantry? We'll get there. Yeah, you got a large pantry in this Tuscany, but this kitchen setup is absolutely fantastic. A lot of room on this shelf up above. Pop-up outlet with 3 110 plugs, GFCI plugs at that, so you can plug in the coffee maker, the blender, whatever tool you need to whip up the meal of your choice. Solid surface countertops, a very large single bowl stainless steel sink. And what's nice is you have this, I love the way this sprayer looks this year, right? So you have a pull down sprayer over here, solid surface covers. You can take those off, use it for more room, put the cutting board up here. For cooking, a couple of options for you. Convection microwave. The convection microwave does every single thing your oven can do. And because it's convection and it cooks with that hot air, you can use this as an air fryer. So it's a really great, easy tool if you are traveling and want to just do a quick, I'm gonna heat up some chicken nuggets, convect those. And there are a lot of shortcut keys in here. A great tool to have, your convection microwave. Solid surface covers for your dual burner electric induction cooktop. You can store these right down below. There is a large pull-out drawer, pots, pans, small appliances. There's even a spot over here designated for your covers. The other great option about this electric cooktop is a lot of times when it's a nice day, you don't want to be inside heating up your Tuscany, cooking away. You want to be out where the party is, right? Because we're going to set up camp here when we get done with the interior. What's great about this cooktop, this pops right out. You just lift it out, unplug it. There are outlets on the outside of your Tuscany. You can plug this in. Now you are cooking outside. I think it's a wonderful option for you. Cleanup, easy. Dishwasher right down below, and so much storage in here. Again, the cabinets up above, the cabinets below, a little cubby over here. You have a drawer here. So all kinds of storage in here, and all of your favorite treats and snacks right back here in the pantry. Large pull-out pantry. These lock into place. Anything you want to take along, store. You have an upper pantry, you have a lower pantry, and this amazing residential refrigerator. Double door fridge, the lock to keep the door shut is right up top. Ice machine, water, freezer down below. 2 shelves so you can keep the ice cream down below. You can keep all of your favorites in here. Large residential freezer, refrigerator, water maker, ice maker, all the amenities of a luxury resort right here in your Tuscany, including this hand-laid porcelain tile floor throughout, and it is heated. You can heat every inch of this floor to your desired. Walk around in your bare feet in the morning on a crisp, cool morning. It will be perfect. You can set it to your heart's content, except the corners. The corners come set from the factory at 90 degrees. I'll let you think about that one. Corner 90, I know. Bad dad math joke, but let's keep moving along and show you where you are going to set the floors. Right back here, this is Rapid Camp Plus. This is going to do everything you can think of, from lights to checking tanks. So we're going to do a real quick walkthrough from your home screen. Turn all your lights on, check the level in your fresh, your gray, your black tank, turn on your water pump, turn on your Aqua Hot diesel or your Aqua Hot electric. This is equipped with the Aqua Hot 400D. This is going to provide you with heat and hot water. We'll show you where it is when we go outside. You can check on the voltage on your house battery and your chassis battery. Look at the temperature. You have a front, a mid, and a rear AC unit. 3 15,000 BTU low profile ducted air conditioners. They all have heat pumps, and those will take the chill out of the air on a cool day. Couple other features that are really nice up here. You have a button that says Fusion. When you press that, that is going to pull up the Fusion radio up front, your infotainment center. We'll walk through that quickly when we go up front. So you can control your music from here. You can go back home, go solar, 200 watts of solar on board. If you want to check on what's happening when you're in the sun, just go to your Go Power Solar, and everything you need to know about your solar will be right there in front of you. Next button down is going to be lights. Control all the lights inside and outside of your Tuscany. The next button down is the lightning bolt, and that is going to take care of all the electrical systems in your Tuscany. Check the source of your shore power. You have an inverter on here. Set the triggers for your auto gen start. It is a 10,000 watt diesel generator on the slide out. We will put that out for you when we walk around on the outside. So you can really dive into the electrical systems here just through this setting in Rapid Camp Plus. The next button down is the thermostat. Front, mid, rear. Set your AC. This is where you adjust the floor heat, and again you turn on your Aqua Hot burner, whether it's diesel or electric, and you're always going to want to go with diesel because that is going to be your primary source for your Aqua Hot. Next button down, slides. This is going to control the 3 hydraulic slides on your Tuscany. This does have a tilt-a-view king-size bed in the back. It's going to give you a little warning, make sure the bed is up before you put the bed slide in. You can also control your awnings from here. You have a patio awning that extends along the side of the coach. You also have an awning right over the door. Next button down controls our fans, kitchen fan, front bath fan, rear bath fan, and your bedroom fan. And finally, last button down, the little gear icon, is your settings. This is where you're going to pair your phone. This is equipped with VegaTouch Eclipse. And with Eclipse, you're going to pair your phone, and once it's connected, you can now control every feature of your Tuscany anywhere in the United States, Canada, or Mexico. Adjust the time to the time zone you happen to be traveling in, adjust your screen brightness, so a couple of different settings in there. Let's take a look at our bunks. As this is the Bunkhouse model, we talked about sleeping for 10. A lot of great features in here. Your bunks are going to be 28 by 74, and these are a little getaway for whoever is back here. You have a tablet holder back here so the kids can put the tablets up there. And again, if you're connected to WineGuard, stream whatever it is they want. USB-A ports, 110, even cable if you'd like to mount a TV. And what's nice about this bunk area is you can actually take and cord it off. Love these doors, kind of nice looking doors here. You shut those off in the front and the back. And now this area becomes its own little getaway because this is a 2 full bath motorhome. Checking out our first full bath, lots to talk about in here. So in here, your front shower is going to be 42 by 30. This is also where you're going to find the kick pan for your central vac system because you do have a central vac system. You plug that in, and now you can just quickly and easily clean up anything throughout your Tuscany with the central vac system. All the amenities are back here, your sink, your shower, nice medicine cabinet back here. Now, the shower, you'll notice the blue disc. You have this on the front and the back. A couple of things I want to talk about here because you do want to remember when you are filling up, you do have 91 gallons of fresh water. Your gray water is 70 gallons. And you have 51-gallon black tank. So those are important numbers to know, especially in a 2-bath unit, because when you're out there dry camping, the last thing you want to do is fill up your gray tank. That's what the shower miser is for. So that blue disc will actually turn, once your aqua hot is on, a whitish grayish blue color signifying that your water is hot. So there's a valve right there in the shower. You keep that closed. And then once that disc changes colors, you know the water is hot from your aqua hot. You turn that and now you haven't sat there, waited for the water to get hot while it filled up your gray tank. So it's a great feature to have. You have that on the front and in the back. You have a foot flush porcelain toilet up front. You have a macerator in the back. So as we head into the bedroom here, massive, massive bedroom. So this is a king size bed on a tilt-a-view mechanism, which is great. So when you're not sleeping or reading or watching TV, you can put that in the upright position and give yourself a little more room. Still plenty of room back here with the tilt-a-view down, but check out the size of this storage. We'll call it the wall of storage back here. You have a very large closet over here with adjustable shelves. In the middle, more hanging space with the pull-out drawer so you can do some organizing for shoes and hats, whatever else you need. Storage behind the TV here, Blu-ray player as well. And you have a stackable washer and dryer. So all the amenities you need. There are even storage drawers under the bed. Your fuse box is also under the bed as well. And just a few steps back, an unbelievable bathroom. This bathroom is huge. The shower back here, fiberglass surround, 50 by 30 dual shower heads. Again, you have the shower miser back here. A nice bench back here where you can just sit and relax and just let that hot water take and relax you after a long day of adventuring. A lot of storage, 3 medicine cabinets up above, 1, 2 cabinets, 2 drawers, bookshelves, a macerator toilet, and a nice closet in the bathroom with adjustable shelves as well. So hang some clothes back here, extra soaps, extra linens, everything you need. A lot of living space in here, but part of the fun of getting to wherever it is you're going to call home for a weekend or a week or a month or a year is getting there. And this Tuscany delivers. It's a great driving diesel pusher. This thing is powerful too. It is built on a Freightliner XCR raised rail chassis. You have a Cummins ISB 8.9 liter engine, 450 horsepower, 1,250 pound-feet of torque. That is a lot of torque and plenty to tow whatever you have behind on that 15,000 pound hitch. Features, options, technology, it's all right here. So a quick spin through the dash here. You have a number of buttons over here we're going to go through. This is the tag axle and your tag dump button is here. Button for your dash fans, air horns, cabin lights, service lights, docking lights, mirror heat, and an auxiliary start. You also have the controls for your one-touch leveling jacks up here. Moving to your center dash, this is the Freightliner OptiView dash, and this is a great way to pull up all the menus you would like to see on your Tuscany. You can customize the dash to show the gauges and the maintenance reminders that you want, from tire pressure monitoring to service reminders. Whatever it is, you can dial in the dashboard to make the drive easier for you. And you can control all those menus with the steering wheel button on your left, the steering wheel button on your right. That is going to control the phone calls for the Bluetooth radio. We'll go through that because it's really a great setup. HVAC controls, a couple of ports. You have a 12 volt, a plug for a phone to plug into your Fusion system, generator start, sunshade, nightshade. You can lock and unlock all your cargo bays from here, and a button for your map lights. As we get into the navigation setup here, boy, this system is great. It's Garmin RV specific navigation. I want to go through just a couple of these features here. Again, we talked about the Fusion being connected to your Rapid Cam Plus. There are also more features as well. Some real basic features up here, from checking on your tank levels to your climate. So there are features of Rapid Cam Plus you are going to see right here on your main screen, and then your Fusion music back there on the main screen of Rapid Cam Plus. So really convenient for you no matter where you happen to go. As we go through some of the features here, you have a web browser, a calculator, can pull up cameras at any time, whether you want to see what is behind you with the backup camera. You also have integrated cameras in your side view mirror, so when your directional is on, whatever is in the line of sight of that camera will show up right here, crisp and clear. So after you have everything dialed in, you're going to sit back and enjoy the ride, because there are a number of other features I want to talk about that make this Tuscany a smooth riding, easy-going machine. First, independent front suspension with a 60-degree wheel cut, and because this is a tag axle, you have ultra steer on the tag axle, and what that is going to do is when you're making a slow speed turn, those wheels are going to turn as well, so you can make those really nice tight turns. You have air ride suspension, you have a bell crank, which is going to improve your steering response, an Allison MH3000 automatic transmission you can control right up here. You have a 3-stage Jacobs brake, all kinds of, every bell and whistle you would ever want in a motorhome is right here. And everything you could possibly want to take with you can be stored outside. So let's head outside, open up all the bays, and show you the glorious storage on this Tuscany 45BX. Just like the inside, I want to give you the highlight reel as we walk around the exterior over the next couple of minutes. I want to talk about your occupant and cargo carrying capacity on this 45BX. 6,936 pounds, 260 cubic feet of storage. We'll open up the base for you, and your 45BX measures in at 44 feet, 10 inches in length. 2 switches in here, well, 3. I want to point out 3 switches in here. The first one, this is a solid surface step cover. This rises when you are on the road, so your passenger can go ahead and put their feet up. You just press the button, you can see this will lift all the way up. Now you have a nice surface. Don't forget to put that down, because this is a very long drop on the way down. I'll let that go up. The other 2 buttons I want to show, the first one coincides with this. This is a logo light. When you turn this on, what this is going to do is project the Thor logo on the ground like you see here. How cool is that? Makes a nice night light. The other really cool button, ground effects. Yeah, you have ground effect lighting under this. It is app controlled, and then you can control the lighting. It's awesome, awesome little touch on this. 150 gallons of fuel, dual fuel fills you can fill up from either side. How about some storage? Lots of it, lots of it. What's nice about these storage bays is, one, there's no carpet, okay? They're not gonna mildew, they're not gonna get stinky, they're easy to wipe out. And because of the light color in there, it's reflective, it's easier to see when you pull in late at night, when you pull into those campsites a little bit later, or you need to go out and get something. This is really cool. So this is slide out tray number 1, and well, where's that? No, we're not gonna make you actually use a handle. It's manual labor. How about we hit extend? Let the Tuscany do the work for you, right? So you can do this, put all the stuff you want on here, and then when you're done, you just put it right back into place. The extra tiles you see there are for inside. We talked about the hand-laid porcelain tile floor. That's really cool. Electric. It's electric. Do, 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 do. And right over here, another one, just hit extend. 2 slide out trays, 800-pound capacity on these. What a great way. Load up the golf clubs, the camping chairs. You know what you want to take along. You know what you need to live. Don't let me give you serving suggestions like a box of crackers. How about a little outdoor camping? So this is a really great setup here. TV, sound bar. This pulls out, it's on a swivel, and you can, again, as we talked about inside, watch anything you want. And when the sun is shining, oh my gosh, the awnings from the back all the way up to the front. So you have an awning right here, you have an awning here, and you have an awning over the door. Dual stage awnings, lots of great shade. There's a wind sensor built in, so in the event it's inclement, it will retract for you. This is the access port for some plumbing here. These are the windows for your bunk. One of the nice things about these windows, they are top hinged. They open awning style, so you can get a lot of nice ventilation flowing up through into your Tuscany. Another large storage bay. We talked about outlets on the outside of your Tuscany to plug in that cooktop. Those are in here. Inside here, a Tuscany giant mud flap that goes on the back. It's fire, as the kids are saying these days, but another large pass-through bay right here. Freshwater tank. You can fill up your freshwater tank here, or you can fill it up over on the other side. Docking lights, we talked about the switches on the driver's console over here. That's here. Tag axle. We talked a little bit about your tag axle and showed you the tag dump switch. When we were inside, this is the tire that will turn for you when you are making those tight turns. So it is called Ultra Steer by Freightliner. Another access port for some plumbing. Right back here. A couple of things. You have a fill for your DEF tank, and you have a number of 12-volt fuses here. So whether it's your solar panel or your dash radio, or maybe it's the macerator toilet, if it's not working, you can come out here, and these are just resettable. You just press the button. This button right here is the on-off switch for your chassis battery. So when you're storing it, you can turn that to off. Just remember, if it's not starting, come out, check that, and turn it to on. Even the greatest minds forget, like, why isn't it starting? Oh yeah. Speaking of batteries, here we go. We got a number of batteries in this coach for you. You can access them here, or right through the back here. You have all of your house batteries, your chassis batteries back here, and easy engine access because this does have a side radiator. Access diagnostic port for Freightliner. You can check your air filter. So maintenance is all done right back here. Backup camera, docking lights, marker lights are all up top. 15,000-pound hitch, true 15,000-pound hitch on this. And here is your 7-pin connector. As we walk around the other side, come on, Tom. This is going to be your airbox, side radiator. Another place to fill your DEF tank right over here. 3 slides on this. I do want to talk real quick. They are hydraulic slides. And when we build our walls here, these slides are cut out of the same piece of fiberglass. So they're going to fit right in. And once we have this wall all nice and ready to rock and roll like you see here, we go ahead and we take it to the paint shop and we paint them in delightful colors such as the Renegade that you see right here. I love the Renegade, the nice red stripes on here. Little wet bay action for you. Everything happens right here. You have an electric hose reel so you can from here, right? You can fill your tank from here. You have a exterior shower, whole home filtration. You can change the filter here, turn your water pump on from here. This is for the hose reel. Drain your black tanks right from here. Flush your tank, sanitize your tank. Everything you need is right here. Just follow the switches and you will have no problems. Oh, your fresh water tank drain is right down there as well. Nice big when you are ready to drain your tank for the season, or you just want to change the water. Drain that right in here. Another large storage bay in here. There's your transfer switch, your surge protection. 50 amp shore power cord is on a power reel. There's a slide out tray. Now what's great is this works on both sides. So you can either load and unload from the campsite, or you can load or unload from here. And again, it is electric. The electric slide. The other tray is right here. Again, 800 pounds on those trays. There's your AquaHot 400D. We talked a little bit about that through Rapid Camp. Again, this provides you with your hot water and provides you with your heat. Your diesel burner is your main source. Read your manual on that because there is some maintenance that you do need to do. There's your other fuel fill. We talked about being able to fill up on both sides. That is going to be right here. In this bay, hydraulic jacks and the hood release. It's already open for you. And this is the exhaust for your generator. Speaking of your generator, 10,000 watt generator on a slide out tray. We already have it out for you. Button is right here. Put it in, put it out. You can start it from here. There's also a 45 amp 2-pole breaker on here. A meter, so you can check the hours here, and you can do the maintenance on that. At 10,000 watt generator. Great looking front cap. The mirrors with the integrated cameras. It's the Tuscany. This is top of the line. This is high-end travel again in the 45BX. Whether it's 2 or 10, this diesel pusher will take you there in luxury and style. And I know we just hit the highlights. There is so much more information that you want to sink your traveling teeth into. You can find that on thormotorcoach.com. Why don't you head over there right now? And then keep it tuned in right here to your favorite Thor Motor Coach social media channel, and we will see you on the next tour.